Hi, I'm Samantha Cameron. Welcome to Awesome Day, an opportunity to renew and regenerate, both physically, spiritually perhaps, hopefully, and emotionally. Today's very short half-hour class is to support the spine, because I know that all of us, including myself, are sitting, eating, and slouching around TV land far too much. So our backs, we need to stand our backs, right? So today's class is going to be about our core and how the core can support the spine, and also emotionally how we can support ourselves. So here we go, off we go. I'm going to start with a celestial communication, which is a wonderful way of connecting body, emotion, mind, and all the subtle body layers to come into a present state, right? So we can be totally present to ourselves. You're going to start, you can sit cross-legged and sit on a cushion if you like. If you have tight hips like I do, cushion is really much more comfortable, but sit any way you like. You're going to come into Buddha's mudra, which is simply the palms holding the hands. It is a mudra of acceptance, of listening, of surrendering even, where this is a place where we grow our feminine wisdom so that we instruct the masculine in action. So from Buddha's mudra, you move that energy up into your belly, into your cough, and you let the emotional body connect to that wisdom. From here, we're going to pull it up into the heart, and we're going to embrace the heart by crossing the hands and holding ourselves well. From this energetic, we move into the lotus, which is simply to create a flower with your hands. And into this lotus, we plant our seeds of intention. Whatever it is you are desiring, whatever it is you feel you need, plant those seeds deep into the heart of the lotus and feel them growing for you. From the lotus, we're going to move that energy up to the third eye, our visionary source. And from the third eye and our visions, we move into the Hakini mudra, which is simply touching all the fingertips together. This is a mudra of wisdom, of information and memory. It is a place where our mind can easily connect not only to what we know and what we want to know, but to universal source. So we lift our arms up to signify universal source. We take a deep breath and we release it all to come back down again. We're going to do this 2 more times. So begin in Buddha's mudra. Pull that into the hara, into your core. Lift it into your heart. Embrace yourself. Pull that energy into your lotus. See your seeds growing luminous. That lifts to your third eye where you connect to your vision and your imagination. This moves into your Hakini fingertips, and we take all that energy and we submit it, or we connect to universal source. Deep inhale to exhale. One last time, coming back to Buddha's mudra, to the belly, lift to the heart, into your lotus, up to your third eye, into the Hakini, to universal source. Inhale and surrender. And just for a moment, you all come back into Buddha's mudra, close your eyes. And feel the connection that you have already made with subtle body parts. Breathe into that. Feel yourself becoming even more present than you were a moment ago. Settling down into the earth and feeling the expansive pleasure in being in your physical body. We're going to move into that now by doing some core work and expanding the spine. So you can start with your legs extended. Take a deep breath, inhale, And lengthen out, be so soft, lengthen, and exhale all the way down. Stop when you need to. Don't push this, please. You can also bend your knees. If you feel really tight through your hamstrings, just bend and hang, right? And then inhale, lift it up. Now, you can bend the knees here or you can keep them straight. But sit really tall, take a breath, and exhale, pulling the vertebrae open. Pull your belly button back into your spine and totally support your back. Inhale, stay in the contraction to inhale and come back up. Sit really tall. You can open up the arms if you like. You can look at the ceiling or the sky. And exhale, we're going to roll back down. We're going to take it a little bit further. Opening up the vertebrae a little bit more. Keep your shoulders soft, stay in contraction and roll it back up. Either leave the knees bent or lengthen. Inhale. Big breath. And exhale. We're going to roll down for the last time. You're going to slowly, slowly come down to the floor, exhaling the whole way down. So nice. You made it. Pull your feet in. We're going to roll up into bridge and reverse the spine. So inhale, roll your tailbone forward and up. Lengthen up, get as high as you can, breathe behind the heart. Pull your knees gently forward to lengthen the spine. Take a deep breath and exhale, rolling back down, pulling your tailbone long. It's last on the floor. Let's take it up one more time here. So inhale, lift. Expand from underneath. And exhaling, rolling it down, vertebrae at a time. Bring your right foot over your left knee. And you flex the right foot so you can get deeper into that hip territory. You can either reach through the leg and grab the shin. You can grab the back of the thigh. And I personally like to grab the whole leg and really pull the whole leg in. I also like to close my eyes and just feel my hip releasing. It's very happy in this pose, right? It should feel so good. It's a wonderful opening way to begin the day, any day. And then you're going to take that right knee over to the left side, taking both legs, pull your knees down with that left hand, open up the right hand, take it out to the side with the palm up, and then you can take the arm up closer to your ear if you like, and it really opens up the pectoral muscle here. Again, close your eyes and feel that wonderful expansive side opening. Roll back onto your backs and take the right leg up for a little hamstring. You can keep the left knee bent if you like. I'm going to move down a little bit. You can keep that left knee bent or you can straighten it. And bend the right knee very, very gently and then expand it. If you want a strap or a towel over this foot, you can do that too, but you don't need to. Right? You can just grab the leg and bend and expand. Don't jam, right? No jammy hamstrings, please. Just be soft and massage it. If it's really tight, bring some warmth to it. Nice, you guys. Oh, now we're going to lift the torso up, gently touch that right leg, and we're going to do some scissors for our core. So inhale, exhale. You can flex and point the feet if you like. Inhale, exhale. The higher you can lift the torso, the more work you're going to get done. But don't bring your shoulders into this, right? That's why you want to lightly touch the leg and not grab it. Breathing into your belly. Just a few more here. And then lie back down, bring both legs up. And we're going to do some hip lifts for the base of the belly, your little mula bandha. So lift up here. Again, shoulders and neck stay really soft. Do as many as you can. And you can keep going, but I'm going to move on, all right? So you can bring your knees down. You can bend your knees or not. They can be straight on the floor. If they're on the floor, I want them to be really strong. Arms up overhead. Take a deep breath and exhale, exhale, exhale. All the way up. Take a breath and exhale over. Long spine. And hopefully the right leg feels better than the left. But let's take care of the left leg now. So inhale, lifting up. You can bend your knees or not, or you can leave them straight. We're going to roll back down, exhaling the whole way. Open up the vertebrae. Pull that belly button back. Shoulders are soft. Nice, you guys. Bring the feet in. We're going to take our two bridge again. This time, I want you to bring your arms up with the hips, so you get a larger sense of the breath throughout the whole body. So inhaling, tailbone up, arms come up, hips lift. Stretch it out, fingertips to the floor, and then exhaling, slowly rolling down, breathing into your vertebrae. And once again, inhaling, lifting up, arms up, expand behind the heart always. And exhaling, everything sinks to flow down. Excellent, you guys. Crossing the left foot over the right knee, flexing the left foot. You're going to pull back either the thigh, the shin, or, as I like to do, you can take the leg in your arms. It doesn't matter, right? But just enjoy it. Close your eyes and feel how good, how happy the hip is here, that you're releasing it. Then again, you can stay as long as you like, but we're going to move on to the side stretch. So take those knees, both knees, over to the right. Take your right hand on the left knee, pull it down, and open up the left arm. Take it up toward the ear as much as you like. Try to get your whole back down if you can. And you can look to the left. And rolling back onto your backs, take that left leg up for a hamstring moment. And again, you can either lengthen the right leg down or you can keep it bent. Bend the left knee gently, pulling that thigh back towards your chest, and then expand. Be soft. And slightly bend, taking more breath into those hamstring muscles, and expand. One more time. Excellent, you guys. Let's bring both legs up, but this time, bend the knees, and we're going to come into happy baby, and you will be so happy. That's your only job. Grab your feet, or if that's not possible, just pull your knees back. You can grab your legs anywhere. As you pull the knees back towards your shoulders, I want you to take a deep breath and exhale. Press the tailbone down. This is probably one of the only stretches I know that gets into that whole bottom piece, that whole coccyx, right? The tailbone, get it down on the floor, and then just pull your knees away from that and close your eyes. If you want to rock side to side, if that makes you feel happier, your only job in this moment is to feel joy flowing through your body. I don't care how depressed you are or how frightened. Your job, and it is your job, is to find a sensibility of peace and well-being, not only for yourself, but for the world, so that you can share that. Let this pose help you. right? Let this pose become part of your daily symposium. If you do nothing else, take a moment to be happy. Nice, you all. And then we're going to release that. We're going to move into one more core piece. So the legs can stay bent or they can be straight. It doesn't matter. Bring your hands behind your head. Take a deep breath and exhale. Roll the torso up. Exhale, hoping that. Lift your tailbone up. And inhale. Roll all the way down again. Big breath to exhale. Rolling through and up the legs, tailbone lifts, and inhale down. One more time, and exhaling, lifting, pulling through, tailbone up, hold it, empty out. And inhale, lift and come down. Nice job. Bend the knees, bring them in. We're going to roll a couple of times to sit. So when you do this, keep the back round. Try to find your focus. Try to find your drishti, we say in yoga. And then roll, rounding the back. You're going to roll back. Exhale and inhale. Hold it. Rounding, exhale, inhale. That's really fun. So you could do that all day, I know. Now we're going to come into a pose called Navasana, or boat pose. You can hold your legs if you wish. You can open your arms. This is a great way to access the core, especially if you have a bad lower back. Don't do this with straight legs if your back is really tired and sore. But those of you who are feeling strong, you can take the full pose, right? Take the paripurna and then bend your knees. And we're going to stretch out one last time. Find out how our hamstrings did. So exhale, take it over. Not bad, not bad. Inhale, lift up. And we're going to come back to a seated position. I'm going to turn and face you, but you don't need to change direction. We're going to work the shoulders and neck primarily and some of the upper torso area. Well, just start with simple shoulder rolls. Close your eyes if you wish, roll them back. Listen to the grick. Roll them forward. Very gricky. And then we're going to lift the arms, clasp your hands, clasp your fingers. Bring the hands back behind the crown of the head. Take a deep breath, open your elbows, inhale. And then as you exhale, pull the elbows forward and pull the head down. Close your eyes and stretch your necks. Drop your shoulder blades down. Drop your back down. Don't pull yourself forward into your back. This is only for the neck, right? So stay really tall and just separate the neck out. And then we're going to inhale and lift up, stretch it up. And we're going to come over to your right side. I'm going to be your mirror image here. So press your right hand into the floor. Reach your left arm over and take a small contraction. You're going to turn slightly and face the knee, right? So you're in a high contraction here, pulling the belly button. And we're going to take 3 big circles back. So inhale. Opening, stay over to the side, open, back around, pull that left arm back, and exhale, pull it around, contracting, inhale, expanding, releasing, exhale, contracting. One more time in this direction, inhale, open it, feel the joy here. Feel how good that feels as you release the back. Bring it back around, high contraction, and let's reverse direction. So take that arm the other way. Inhale. Stay over to the side and exhaling. And inhale, open it up and pull it back. And exhaling. One more time. Inhale. And Sit tall, take your fingertips over the earlobe, and exhale, pull that head down to the left. Drop the shoulder blade down, sit really tall, and breathe into your neck again, especially the exhale. And if you can, try to stretch the neck out a couple of times a day. It's really taking it in the shorts, trying to control a life that is out of control. And then inhale, let's lift it up, and we're going to take the other side. So coming over to your left side, press the left hand into the floor slightly, reach it out, and then contract over toward the knee. Pull your belly up, and we're going to inhale, come back around. I think I just took you the opposite way, but you'll live. You're going to do 3 in each direction, right? So exhaling and inhaling. Stay way over to the side, pressing against the floor. Open up. And exhale, contraction. And one more time. Releasing. And exhaling. And we're going to go the other way. So the arm's going to pull back and around. And exhale. Inhale. 2, exhale. One more. Inhaling. 2, exhaling. Sit tall. Take those fingertips just over the earlobe. Pull your head down. Drop the shoulder. Close your eyes. Breathe your neck. I'm sure you need to stay here longer, but I need to move us on. So come back to that in your leisure. I'm going to turn sideways again, and we're going to come into pigeon pose. So I want you to have your cushion, right? So that I want you to be really comfortable in this pose. Pull the right knee out to the outside of the right hip bone. Stretch your left leg back. And then for most of us, you're going to sit on a cushion here. If your hip goes down to the floor, lucky you, you don't need it. But I want you to really rest down and be comfortable. We're going to do pranayama pigeon, so come into your tented fingers. You're going to take a deep breath and exhale over. Drop the head. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, surrender. One more time. Feel like you're leaving that old snaky skin on the desert floor, right? Everything that is old and used up just gets to release. You can stay here for just a moment. You can stay here as long as you like. I'm going to keep moving us on. But this is a great pose, again, to open up the hips. Sit up tall, bend the left knee, and we're going to come back and stretch your left quad. So if your left knee hurts when you do this, please don't do it. Please pay attention to keeping the left knee down and really don't go any further the minute it starts to hurt. So stretch the left quad, knee down, reach back. Some of you can go to the floor here, but just lift up. Keep your eyes wide open in this one. You're upside down, right? But breathe again behind the heart, lifting the heart up. Feel the strength in just that moment of surrender. Inhale, walk yourself back up. You're going to stretch out the right leg, pull the left leg back behind you a little bit more. Stretch over the right leg, again for the groin and the hamstrings. Be gentle here. Inhale, lifting the torso, bend the right knee, bring the left leg back around from the back, and one more moment of hamstring. So bend the knee, pull the thigh into your chest and Again, lengthen up on the inhale. Soften gently on the exhale. Inhale, keep your shoulders soft. And bending. And releasing. From here, bend the knee, bring the left foot over the right thigh. This is called half floor, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Get your left sits bone down on the floor. If your sits bone is up, stretch your right leg out and just do that. This is just a wonderful twist. Wrap your right arm around that left knee, sit really tall. Inhale, press down with your left hand, resist, and exhale, twist. Again, inhale, sit really tall, and then as you exhale, deepen the twist. Nice, you all. And then come back to your knees being bent. Now here's another place you may want a cushion under. This is called Gomukhasana, or cow face pose. I have no idea why, so don't even ask. But see if you can stack your knees, sit on a cushion. It's really helpful, or sit on a block or a book. And for most of us, you can just take a nice forward fold, opening up the hips and the lower back here, dropping the head. For those of you who want to have some shoulder stretch, don't do this if your shoulders are hurt or if you've had shoulder surgery. Not a good idea. But with the left knee on top, take your right arm up. You can take a towel in that right hand, bend it, keep it close to your ear, and bend your left arm back behind you. You can grab the towel or grab the strap. You can grab your hands. Keep that right arm rotated outward and keep it as close to your head as you can. It will help open up the shoulder girdle. And then you can exhale and take it forward. And inhale, lengthen up, and release. And let's come back into Navasana just for a moment, just to find out where our core is. So inhaling, exhaling, sitting tall, being so proud of yourself for doing this, right? And bring the knees in. Lay the left knee down. Take your right leg back, pigeon on the other side. So I'm going to go through this side fairly fast because I don't want to go over my time allotment. Coming to your tented fingers, sit on a cushion, of course, if you wish. Inhale to exhale. Inhaling. And exhale. Big breath, one more time. Exhaling through the hip, through the tight space. Stay here if you wish, right? Just soften down. You know your way now. If you are moving on, lift the torso, bend the right knee, and we're going to come back onto floor, what I call floor 4. So it's like a number 4, right? You're going to watch your right knee, stretch back, keep that knee on the floor, and just lift back and up, and breathe into your quad. And then inhaling, walk yourself back in gently. Stretch your left leg out. You can pull that right leg back a little bit and stretch it over. And then inhale, lifting the torso, bending the left knee. You're going to bring that right leg around for your hamstring stretch. So grabbing the leg or the foot, bend the knee, pull it into your chest, sit tall, and inhale, expand. Whatever that expansion is, make it okay, right? Just slight bend, and please do not make tight a bad word. It's not a bad word, it's just a word, right? It's only our judgment around being tight that tells us we're wrong or we're not enough or we're bad. So, okay, so you're tight. And you're the only person who cares, right? So you can do something about it, which you are in this moment. So no judgment here about where your body is. Just be in the sweetness of being able to do something. It's good. Congratulations. Now I've lost my place. Oh yeah. Bend the knee, bring the foot over for half Lord. And again, you can stretch out the left leg if you wish. Get your right sits bone on the floor. Really important. Wrap your left elbow around that knee. Press into the floor with your right hand. Sit really tall. Inhale. And then as you exhale, look to the right and spiral. And again, inhaling, lifting the spine, and exhaling, spiraling down. And inhale, lift. And we're going to cross the knees. Again, you can sit on a cushion, or I should say, stack the knees, right? Gomukhasana, the old cow face. And you can just take a breath and stretch it over. If you want to open up the shoulder girdle a little bit more, lift that left arm up, rotate it out. Bring it as close to your ear as you can. Take a towel in it, right? Drop the towel down your back. Reach for the towel or the strap with the right hand, or grab your hands, keeping that elbow lifted and close to you. Take a breath and over you go. And inhale, lift it up. Nice job, you guys. You're done. Well, you're not quite done. You have to go into a few minutes of Shavasana, even if you're running late. Take at least 2 minutes. Shavasana is so important, which is just basically your resting period. Just roll on back, open your hands up, let your feet open, close your eyes. And I'm going to remind you of a couple of things right now for closure. So, 1, feel your body soft upon the earth. Right? Feel the spine really long and resting and much stronger than it was half an hour ago. Shavasana is important because it's the place we integrate what we've just done. It's not just a resting period. It's so important that the body has a moment to layer and relayer and integrate everything in the practice. So don't go without it. Don't be in such a hurry that you think it's not important. It's probably the most important moment of the practice, actually, if truth be known. And I want to remind you, or just tell you a little bit about the energy right now and why taking care of yourself is extra, extra important. We have a Jupiter-Pluto conjunction, which is one spreading the virus. Yes, it is, because Pluto rules viruses, which is difficult at best. It's horrible. But the other side of that, which is so important, is that we have an amazing opportunity within ourselves to do something about it. That which destroys also enlivens and gives life to life. So we have this extraordinary opportunity at this time to move into what's really important for us, to transform our old life, to make something exceptionally new and vibrant, not only for self, but for society, which is Jupiter's territory, right? So as we claim our own unique genius, and we offer that to the world in whatever way we do, we come up against and we conquer that which takes by what we can give. So I hope in this moment of awesome day that you pay forward my gift to you, that some way you find a moment to offer something of yourself to somebody else. And we all pay it forward, because there's nothing more joyous than being able to do that. And we can all find ways to do it. So, dear friends far and wide, namaste. I shall look for you 3 times a week during this viral time, and you will be offered a free half-hour of practice to soothe and heal, regenerate, and enjoy. So you can look for me on YouTube at Awesome Day Tutorials under Samantha Cameron Shakti Yoga Dances. You will find me on Facebook. You will also find me on dailybreathjournal.com and Shakti Yoga Dances. If you want to email me personally, please do so at samcatcam@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you next time.